This is a nice cafe, isn't it? It's your favorite. It's cozy and quiet, and the coffee is good. It's not too expensive either. All of the employees are kind. They're generous, allowing students to work here for so long. Though, you've already been here for 30 minutes. It was fairly empty when you first arrived, but it's going to be crowded soon. People always drop by to kill time before their evening classes. Don't you think it's about time to leave? You had a drink. Are you? Really? When you're trying to save money, and you have sandwich fixings at home? The employees are too kind. They won't tell you to leave, even if you're being a bother. You're a paying customer after all. A paying customer that sat here for 30 minutes after getting a single coffee and insists on taking up an entire 2-person table for just one person. Let's go home, okay? I was so happy to spend this time with you. I'll see you again soon. So many people. Better not go in. Let's go home. I'm sure that you can figure it out.
Is the room not open? Oh, I got it. No key card, right? I got you. After you. Oh, that person was here first.
Look at you, troubling him. You wouldn't even have come in if he didn't hold the door for you. Let's hope you can talk without tripping over your own tongue like a buffoon.
If I'm being honest, I don't really know where to start.
You can't focus because there are too many people here. What if they're all looking at you, seeing how horribly slow you are? Why are you even in this class when you're so terrible at coding? Why don't we go home? You got what you came for. We can finish in peace and quiet at the dorms. You'd better not. Can you really explain yourself clearly? You're just going to make him more confused. Besides, he didn't ask for your help. Why do you want to stick your nose somewhere it doesn't belong? If anything, he'll think you're a creep who's spying on him.
Ah, so that's what it was. You saved me. Oh, thank you. What's your name? I'm Calais. Nice to meet you. We're in the same lecture, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen you around. Yeah, she's a TA from one of my other classes. Super nice and so smart. She gave me a lot of advice about the courses and teachers in the bio department. Hey, you still get some homework to do, right? Do you want to work on it together? Shoots! Comrades until 11. Gee, it's done. Thanks for doing it with me. I don't know what I would have done without you. It's this late? Oh, gotta go. Early morning tomorrow. See you in class.
How humiliating. How could you have ever thought she was waving at you? You barely know her. You've talked to her a couple of times. That doesn't mean you're friends. That's right. Pretend that you don't see anyone. Pretend that you don't hear anyone. If you don't talk to them, they'll never hurt you.
It's you! Mind if I sit here? Didn't think I'd see you here. Did you manage to get any sleep last night?
We see what happened because you decided to sit here. Now this guy found you, and you'll have to eat the rest of your lunch trying to have awkward small talk with someone you barely know.
Man, comp sci is so much tougher than I thought it'd be. I took it because I thought it would be easier than taking an actual math class, but somehow it's even worse. How's it for you? Hard? Hey, do you mind if I add you on try-message? None of my friends are taking comp sci, so I don't have anyone to suffer with me. Please? What's your ID?
Oh no. Better not let Calais see that. He'll find out that you're a hopeless loner. After all, you didn't even bother making an account because you don't have a single friend to add on try-message.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Tick-tock, tick.
Shoot. No way! Is that Detective Dog?
Wow, you didn't even make it 10 minutes before showing him what a weirdo you were. An adult that still watches cartoons for children. Might as well tell him that you still wet the bed too.
I love Detective Dog.
What?
I used to watch that series so much when I was a kid. I stopped watching the movies for a while, but I was feeling nostalgic last year and I started to watch them again. They're actually so much better than I remembered, and I noticed so much about them that I didn't appreciate when I was younger. Like how Dog's addiction to dog treats is a metaphor for alcoholism, and how the tyranny that the cats have over the city is based on imperialism. What? And when Dog stops wearing his collar, he's freeing himself from both his abusive relationship with his wife and the generational trauma that the cats have inflicted on his family. Oops. I got a little excited. People don't really remember Detective Dog, you know? What's your favorite entry in the series?
What are you doing? He just asked for your info to be polite. He doesn't actually want to be your friend. He doesn't like you. Why would he? This afternoon, he was just tolerating you. He was being nice, listening to you blabber ad nauseum about things he couldn't care less about. If you text him, he'll just shudder and think, this person again? So soon. How clingy are they? Save him some headache. Don't text him. Oh, could you be any more awkward? What is this, a thank you email after a job interview? The social ineptitude is dripping off your text. Don't do something that you'll regret. You'd better not. Texting is easy. You have time to think about what you'll say, and there's no pressure to answer right away. Going to tutoring is fine too. After all, you're mostly working on homework. But going out with him will be different. You'll have to talk to him the entire time. Can you really do that? I warned you. Just wait. You'll see what happens.
Man, that was awesome. I was wondering if it was gonna be some cheap cash grab, considering it's been 20 years since the last installment. But it was really interesting. I liked how the original protagonist became the mentor to the next generation. Ugh, I'm starving. Wanna grab some grinds? That looks pretty action. Anyway, that was so good, right? I especially like the scene where the sergeant finally puts down his uniform. Sorry, I did it again. I talk so much. My friends usually have to tell me to shut up. Really? Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. No one has ever said that to me before. What'd you think of the movie?
Uh-oh, the conversation stopped. What will you do now? See? I told you that this would happen. He's getting bored. He's realizing that you're not the interesting person that he thought you were. Soon he'll regret ever inviting you to hang out with him. Why don't you excuse yourself to the bathroom? Stay in there a while. And when you come out, you can pretend that you got food poisoning. At least that way he'll think that you're miserable company because you're ill, and not because you're just a miserable person.
Do you ever wonder what life would be like if you were the last person alive? No, like, seriously. Post-apocalyptic movies always focus on the survival aspect. But what if that's not the problem? Assume you've got a shelter and all the food, water, and electricity you want. But you're completely alone. You've got all this time on your hands. What would you do with it? Well, I don't know. Sometimes these thoughts pop up in your head, you know? And they just keep scratching at the inside of your skull until you let them out. I guess I would travel around and look for people. Well, I think if I actually believed that, I wouldn't be able to handle it. Knowing that I'm all alone in this huge world. If I keep searching, then I can hope that I'll find someone someday. Even if it doesn't happen, the thought would keep me alive. You know? Sorry for killing the mood with that weird question. How's your food? Ooh, looks cherry.
It's Halloween. They must be having a party. Shall we go? Here you are, the center of attention, the star. Go on, put on a show. Show them what a mess you are.
Hey, are you okay? Come on, let's sit down somewhere. Do you mind if I sit with you? Okay, wait here. I'll be right back. Are you sick? Did you drink too much? Or are you having a panic attack?
Now he knows that you're a freak. Someone who can't even handle normal life. A person who's constantly on the verge of a complete mental breakdown.
Got it. Okay. Breathe with me, okay? In. Whew, out. In. Out. Good job. Can I hold your hand? You're okay. Everything is going to be okay. Whew, I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. How you feeling? All right. Do you want to go home? Are you going to be okay walking through the crowd? It's no problem at all. I wanted to get some air anyway. Big parties like this aren't usually my thing.
Look at you. You've completely ruined his night. He could have had fun with everyone else, but he had to babysit you.
It happens to a lot of people. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
What a liar. It happens to a lot of people. Who, exactly? Has he ever even met anyone as freakish as you?
I'm your friend. I'm here to support you. Always.
Oh, how generous. He's offering to be your crutch because of how fragile you are.
One of my relatives has a panic attack sometimes. She's brilliant, one of the smartest and kindest people I know. But she feels things a lot, you know? And it can be overwhelming. So sometimes she just needs a few minutes to process her emotions, and I hold her hand and talk her through it. It's no big deal at all.
I bet he's gossiping to all of his friends right now. The weirdest thing happened to me last night. A freak had a complete breakdown in the middle of the main plaza. Crazy, right? He texted you. Shouldn't you hurry and see what it's about? Yes, go on, accept. Now you can put on an encore performance. You can curl up on the floor in front of Calais and all of his friends and have a complete mental breakdown. Again. Do you really believe that? Sure, you're going to go out with a bunch of strangers and have a fantastic time. By the end of it all, you'll be best friends for life. What kind of fantasy land are you living in? Has that ever happened to you, even once? If you say yes, it can only go poorly. You'll embarrass yourself. You won't even get along with his friends. What if they start mocking you because of how socially inept you are? Say no.
This is Mari, Naya, and Asher. What drink you like? Beer or soda? Or just water? It's a fitting metaphor for online privacy, isn't it? They couldn't stop the aliens because it can't be stopped. Once you use the internet, no matter how hard you try, your information is going to be collected and used against you.
Better not tell them what you really like. After all, if you tell them that your favorite series is an animated whodunit franchise for kids starring a detective dog, they'll think that you're weird and utterly childish.
He's not the protagonist. The protagonist is a woman he's helping. The guy on the cover is the villain. The villain! That's the sequel. Eradicator 2 is the best one. "60 Years, 6 Months" was one of Holly's best performances. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that the director made the film with her in mind. It was a crime that she didn't win the Golden Galaxy Award that year.
Tick It's been so long since you last talked. It's just like class, isn't it? You're going to get a participation score of 0, you know. Given up already? Oh, you've truly got an iron will. Why don't you go join the other furniture? Oh no, it seems like they found out. How long did you think that you could hide it? Your real self. You pretended to be interesting. You pretended to be a person worth talking to. But you didn't even make it 5 minutes before showing them how boring you are. What will they think of Calais now? He stuck his neck out for you, introducing you to all of his friends. Now what will they think? They might start to think that he's a miserable failure too because he likes someone like you. You've already ruined everything. You think that begging for forgiveness will help. You're just making things worse.
Maybe it's because they think hard about what they're going to say instead of saying any old thing. And why are you so loud all the time, bruh? Maybe you should learn to be a better listener.
Now look at what you've done. You're ruining his friendships. Calais is standing up for you. He's getting into a fight with his friend for you.
Anyway, speaking of gothic romances, what did you think about Scarlet Tears? You mentioned that was one of your favorites from last year. We watched that a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry. They, said some pretty insensitive stuff to you. They're not usually like that.
They were only like that because you were there. You made everything awkward.
I'll make sure they're on their best behavior next time. Don't worry.
There won't be a next time. Not after you messed everything up so badly.
I'm really glad that you came.
He's lying. They always lie. He's just trying to...
We all like movies, but sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who takes them seriously, you know? They're always joking around about how bad the dialogue is or how hot the actors are. Whenever I want to talk about the story or the characters, they brush me off. Even when they don't, you can tell they don't want to talk, you know? That's interesting, or wow, you thought about it a lot. Sometimes I feel like a weirdo, like I don't belong. So it was really nice having you there. It seems like we're on the same wavelength. Feels like you listen to me. You really listen. I. Feels like you listen to me. You really listen. I wanted to thank you for that.
Stop. What do you think is happening with that guy? What? Is he your bestie? Your dear friend? Maybe he even likes you. Get your head out of the clouds. He tolerates you because he wants someone to go to tutoring with. If he had anyone else, he wouldn't even look at you. He doesn't like you. He never liked you. No one likes you. I love you. I only have your best interests at heart. The world is dangerous. I'm trying to protect you. You can't trust anyone. They all hate you. They all wish that you would just disappear from the face of the earth. If you trust them, if you let them in, they'll all hurt you eventually. But that's okay. I'm here for you. You only need me. I. I don't hate you. I love you. I care about you more than anyone else. You're my entire world. I exist for you. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want you to get hurt. Not when you're this fragile. Not when the slightest push will break you into 1,000 pieces. I just wanted to help. I'm not a liar. No. But I just know. Besides, even if he doesn't hate you now, he'll hate you eventually. It's just a matter of time. What do you want to do? All right. Good luck.
Hey! Oh no, I ran to the store really quick. I didn't know what you liked, so I got a bunch of stuff. Oops, I forgot drinks. You're right, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I guess I got a little excited and didn't think too much. Sorry. I'm a little nervous. Um, excuse me. Really sorry to bother you, but would you mind taking a look at this? My code keeps freezing and I can't figure it out. Ah, so that's what it was. You saved me. Whew, thank you. What's your name? I'm Clay. Nice to meet you. We're in the same lecture, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen you around.
That's right. Pretend that you don't see anyone. Pretend that you don't hear anyone. If you don't talk to them, they'll never hurt you. I always love this part. It's brilliant. I can't help but tear up every time I see it. Masako's expression here is simply heartbreaking. Such a good performance from a child actress. The perfect happy ending. Mother and child walking side by side to a new future. See? That was fun, wasn't it? You didn't even want to see that movie with Calais anyway. Your weekends are precious. This way you got to spend it watching a movie you love. With me. It was fun. I'll see you again.
Okay. Text me if you need anything. I'll be around. Shoots.
I knew that this would happen. So fragile. You're like fine china. You're not fit to be paraded around in front of the masses. You'll chip and crack, like you are right now. You're okay. I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. Look at how helpless you are, just like a little lamb. You need me. Don't worry, I'll protect you from everyone. No one will touch you while I'm here. Come now. Don't cry. Look up at the sky. It's beautiful, right? See this isn't so bad, is it? You like being by yourself, with me. It's the only time that you can be comfortable. If you had accepted Calay's invitation, you'd be stuck for hours in some small room with strangers. It would have been nothing but an awkward experience for everyone. Who knows when you would have been able to leave? Now you can spend your Friday night relaxing under the stars. After you eat, you can go back home and watch that show that you've been meaning to catch up on. Maybe you can go to the library and get a head start on your homework. You didn't refuse Calay's invite because you were afraid. You did it because you know what you like, and you wanted to spend this time alone. You lied to him to spare his feelings. That's not a crime. Other people want to go and party, but you're not like that. You like the solitude, the quiet. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way you are. Are you feeling all right now? Of course it's okay. I'll love you no matter how messed up you are. It doesn't matter if you ruin everything. I'll be there to dry your tears and pick up the pieces. It doesn't matter if everyone hates you. I'm here. I'll always be here. You're perfect the way you are. You don't need to be someone that you're not. You're not a social butterfly or a party animal. You like being alone, and that's okay. I wouldn't want you to change for anyone. You're happy right now, right? Just as you are, with me. That's right. You're happy. You're just accepting yourself, and that's okay. You're perfect. I love you the way you are. sleepy? Thinking of taking a nap? Good night. I'll be here when you wake up. It's okay. Even if no one else likes you, even if they tolerate your presence, I love you. I'll never leave you.